Hi guys, this is the next tutorial. This was a requested look. This is a summer holiday makeup tutorial. So eyeshadow that you would use going out or just to meet up with friends, especially if you're somewhere abroad, you want to look and feel, that you can use colours that you wouldn't usually use. So because I've got brown eyes, I wanted to use, and the request was from somebody with similar eye colour and hair tone and everything like that, skin tone and hair, sorry. I've used like two greens and they're quite emeraldy green, so kind of going back to my Irish roots a little bit. And this is from the Fräulein second edition. It's these ones here. So I used this one on the lid and this one just above the crease, and I didn't go too high at all. The one thing that's missing from this would be the false lashes that I don't have right at the moment. But I would use those as well because that would be really good. The other thing that I did then is I just used my powder, I used my L'Oreal True Match, and then I used the powder over it, the Rimmel powder over it. So I was just finishing doing that. And then what I'm going to do is start on the second eye. I did put a lot of mascara on, but I think, as I said before, if you have false lashes, that would really extend them out a little bit more, would really make the look pop even more than it does. So now that I've done that, and you can mix and match too, so as you can see I've got pink nail polish on, and that is this one right here. This was in my nail polish video, the Rimmel Pro, London Pro, and what I love about this is their applicator. Look at the thicker applicator, which means you do have to use less product, but you get really good coverage. So that's what I started to put on, and then what I would do with that, since it's like a summer theme and you're on holiday, what I would team that up with is just the little gems that you can use right here. This is from moyu.co.uk, but you can get them anywhere. You can get them in, pharmacies, anywhere really. So they're really good too, and they just, stick a few diamonds on them. It looks really, really nice as well. The other thing that I use are these ones here, and these were just from a pack that I got in the shop. These are the ones I got online. And these have actually got a better selection. They've got bigger ones as well. So if you want to see me do a nail request, I will do that as well. But I was just going to use the Rimmel Pro and then maybe put some white diamonds over that as well. So that's the green that I used. I think for my colouring it does come out very well, but also on other coloured eyes like blue or green, I think it would really just accentuate the colour of your eye as well. So that's what I've done. I haven't bronzed yet or anything like that because I wanted to wait to do the other eye. So what I'm going to do is straight into it. I'm going to go and use the first green that I showed you. So let's take this out, and this which will be this one right here. Am I showing you that right? Yes, this one right here. So we're going to start with that now. So we're going to get that on our brush, and we're going to start with the other eye. It's a great summer colour as well. It's just great. The request actually said to use like ocean colours and things like that, so obviously very summer, very tropical. So that's what we're doing. Just being careful not to go above the crease, because obviously we're going to go in there with the other green to do that as well. I'm now going in with the other green just to go above the crease. You can use tape if you wish as well. And I'm being very careful not to go too high, because you want to see your lid as well. I will blend that in now. With a clean brush. And now we're going to go in with the mascara that I've been using for the last couple of... Before I did that, I just checked out my other eye, I'm just going to go over with the green and just bring it under as well, just slightly under. Because once you put the mascara on, the whole look comes together really nicely. And again, I put on mascara quite quickly because the sooner that it dries, the less chance you have to really manipulate where you want the lash to be or what way you want it to go. So just going to bring this up here. Now it's just a mirror. Again, lashes here, it would be amazing. I just don't have them to hand today. But they would definitely be an advantage in this tutorial. They would just extend the lash, you know, even longer than any mascara can. Even side lashes or corner lashes, that would be nice. And obviously we don't forget the bottom lashes as well. Okay, now, once that's done, we're going to start to contour. Okay, so I'm just going to go over again with my powder. This is just the clear powder. So it's just going to give me a little bit more coverage before we go in with the bronzer. Because you've got such strong eyes as well, I will be using a lipstick, but it'll be from my Ted Baker kit, which is more like a lip balm and a lip gloss. So it does kind of tone, it gives you something on your lips so you don't look completely nude on your lips. Unless you want to wear kind of a nude colour, that's fine. It just gives you a little bit of colour. So now that I've really gone over with my powder, we're now going to use our Rimmel Shimmer bronzer, which you can, I think, get away with in the summer. A lot of people get turned off the shimmer look, but I think, you know, a lot of the MAC blushes now, they have a little bit of shimmer in them because it is summer and it is a time to wear shimmer, and it's not going to be out of place if you're on holiday. Definitely not. So there's some shimmer in this, not a lot. And we're going to start our contouring now. Just below the cheek, but to give us the kind of svelte look. Very angled as well. And then just around. Like this, so you're just kind of going to the areas where the sun naturally hits your face as well. Just giving your chin kind of a chiseled look. So once you feel you have enough, and obviously you might think I'm putting on a lot, but this brush doesn't take out a lot of product, so that's why if it looks like I'm going over a lot, it's just to get the coverage that I need. Okay, so when that's done, I'm just going to show you the Lip Kit 1 from Ted Baker. And because I said the eyes are so strong, the colour that I would go for, this is just so you get 4 colours and 1 gloss. So I'm going to go for this one right here, and I may not even use the gloss, we'll see, because it just brings out kind of the natural hues in your lip colour. So this time obviously because it's my own personal one, I'm going to use my fingers. It kind of looks a little bit salmony, but you'll see when it's all put together that it really goes with the green. So it just gives you that holiday glow. Get a bit more product. There you go, you see what I mean? I haven't really gone in with a strong colour, but you can definitely tell that there's something on my lips, but it's not out of place. So very, very good for this kind of strong eyeshadow. And in this case, you do get the gloss here, obviously the option to use that, but I think this is quite glossy in itself that I will just stick with the colour. And obviously it's small enough to put in your bag, so if you do need to top up at any stage during the night, you can. So that's Ted Baker Lip Kit 1. They come in 5 sets, so this is kind of the neutral. I'll just open it up for you to see again. The neutral, so it goes from your normal lights to your darks, then it goes very, very bright as they go up. So there's 5 kits. And they usually come out around Christmas time actually with new ones as well, so keep an eye out for that too. So that's what I would do on my lips. And then what I would also not forget is to highlight and then to do some blush, just to give a natural kind of blushed look to your face. You don't want to look just tanned, you want to have a blushy tone to your face. So what I really love at the moment, and I've seen a lot of girls using it as well, is Rimmel London, and this is Lasting Finish Soft Colour Blush in Pink Rose. Before that, I'm just going to go under the eye, and this doesn't affect anything I've put on, it just gives me a little brightening effect. I'm being very gentle as well as I touch the skin under the eye. It just gives you that brightening effect, and I love Benefit's High Beam. It's a beautiful product to use. Okay, and then I would just go under the brows, clean fingers just to make sure there's no product on your hands. And then on the other side, and we'll move on to our blush. Okay, so there you can see the look come together, and the pictures may show it better, but I think the colours are coming through quite well today. So now we're just going to go in with our Rimmel Lasting Finish Colour Blush. This product comes out really quickly as well, whereas sometimes with the bronzer I was using, I really had to go back in a couple of times to get the right amount. So this I'm going to use just above the cheekbone, so if you make a smiley face, and I kind of bristle that on like this, so that you still have the kind of peachy look. And I think that's enough product to use. As well, don't forget that if you're on holiday you are going to gradually be getting a tan as well, so don't worry about using so much product as well. So that would be the holiday look that I would use, and that it was requested. The colours were requested were like a turquoisey green, kind of an ocean themed. So that's what I've used. I'll just show you the colours again. These are from my Fräulein 2nd edition palette, which is available on Amazon. So I'll just above now, it was these two right here that I used. Right here. And they're beautiful colours, they really are. The Fräulein 2nd edition, and they last a long time as well. Very, very good. They stand up to heat very well as well. So I would recommend that. Very, very good colours. Thank you for requesting this video, and I will see you in the next one.